Good evening to anyone who's on the stream. I finally got the game to work again, and I didn't actually do anything to make it work. It just started working again. I don't know what made it crash. I actually redid the drag race, and it just it didn't crash after that. I'm not sure what caused the crash. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not sure what was cool preventing me from restarting the game, but it just fixed itself for some reason. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe it was I had to reset OBS and stuff just to get it to work again. But let's be honest, I really wouldn't want to do that mid-stream, especially mid-recording, because I'm not gonna want to edit the video together because the picture is off. It's giving me trouble. So we're gonna start. We're gonna continue with the races, going through the blacklist, and just kicking their ass. So we start off where we left off after the drag race. I actually did it off stream just to test if it works. We already did it, so I don't need to do that again. Wait, nope. Still some milestones we gotta get. I think. All right, if we gotta do a pursuit for 4 minutes, we're gonna try to um get our what is that? Not bounty, our condition down. So we're not because I don't want to go to a great condition because that's when it starts getting crazy. I do want to get to all the milestones because it's actually worth it for the total bounty. And the fact is that it's actually just worth getting as much bounty as you can. But let's do these races. I gotta do this one. Not my the full the speed trap races are not bad. They can be a bit iffy sometimes. I don't complain much about them. There we go. Oh, I hate that turn already. Nope, that fucked me up. Should have never hit that payphone. Hitting that payphone pretty much completely screwed me over. It is best to not hit anything during these races because the speed matters and you lose speed when you hit anything. And that didn't help. But we gotta do everything to catch up. Almost hit that guy. There we go. We're still ahead. Tore his ass up. Actually, him hitting me like that likely just saved me right there. There we go. The way he bounced off that wall actually helped a bit. Now this speed trap can be a little annoying to try to get to as fast as possible, especially if this AI is not rubber banding that hard. But trying to get the turns well, to get the maximum, can be a little hard, especially for how the AI is. It's like they almost drive almost perfectly. Almost. I mean, they fuck up, but they almost drive perfectly. Oh, avoiding those trees. Alright, we won that. Oh, and their points reduced when I passed that too. That's yeah. This is why it did say that you have to at least stay in front, just so you don't lose some points, because they will deduct points if you're not in first. Well, you're miles. Any other races? It's 2 sprint races. Let's go back to safe house. Keep doing the races. But yeah, I will lower down my condition a bit just to not go to Dre. Or I could just say fuck it and just basically not give a fuck and just go to Dre if I feel like it. I might just do that. Let me take on the challenge. Never hurts to basically challenge yourself a bit. I mean, I am risking a bounty. I mean, my car getting impounded. But if I want to... So what I tried to do there is I saw that shortcut, but it was just too late to actually take the shortcut. So I paid the price. What I could do is that anytime that I risk getting busted, I could literally always just restart the game and just start from there. But I wouldn't. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. If anything, I found out, I actually forgot that you need 3 strikes for your car to get impounded. I'm not sure if you can get those strikes removed. Yeah, there was a shortcut here. I don't think none of them takes it. But I mean, if I want to cheese it back, I always just F4 out of the game, and then the game can't like register the impoundment or anything, or me getting caught. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people who cheese it like that. I don't really care how you play single player games. I don't think you can take that turn any better than the way I just did. Oof. That's like almost like 360 degrees turn at that point. Could have took that shortcut, but not really worth it if you're gonna have to make a hard turn to get it. Not only that, have to make another hard turn to get out of it. Yep, let me jump so I can get another race done. But like I said, the game did say to have multiple vehicles. If you actually lose all your vehicles, you gotta start from the very beginning again. But like I said, if you don't want to do that at all, just close out the game so the game doesn't give you that empowerment or anything. I don't care how you play this game. It's a single player game. What was that slowdown? Like it's like it was like I trying to brake check me. Oh, this is actually the perfect moment. Last race I gotta do, and then I'm gonna get into a chase afterwards. Saves me time. So I can always initiate a chase regardless. Automatically to the safe house. So it's not worth trying to take them out. It's not worth trying to take them out because I don't get points for that for like towards my bounty. Try to catch me if you can. Damn, if you can't really get it. Had to slow down a bit to make sure I got that shortcut. Damn, that cop ran right into that civilian.
Okay, I lost him. I need a quadrant set up here, dispatch. Let's see if we can get him to go to ground.
Officers on the pursuit call. Suspect vehicle was last seen heading northbound past the park. Containment is to include immediate area and everything west of his last known direction of travel. Wait out for further info.
I like how the finish line is like going. Let Henry go into a wall right now. Ow.
Dispatch Bravo 27 closing in from the northwest to the code 6.
Alright, let's go.
This is 2 Echo 12. I took out a car that matches the description of a bad guy. I have him in sight. Still code 3.
Alright, let's get it.
He's got no intention of stopping. 1075, I can get around him. Yeah, 1050, I'm still code 3 here.
Ooh.
Drop back. Traffic's getting a little heavy.
That was a nasty crash right there.
NBA 1036. Suspect sideswiped us. We're on the suspect now. He's moving fast. We lost the unit.
Alright, I gotta take out
I got him. I'm going 3.
8 of their vehicles. Let's see if we can do this. Quite surprised he didn't get taken out by that.
I need a 1034. I'm trying to keep up. This is 2 Echo 12. We got he's running into me. He's trying to get by.
Oh, that was bad. Oh, he took him out. I want them to keep up. I can get to 4 minutes, no problem. They can call for backup if you want to.
Lost this one long suspect. DCB, stand by. Back on him. We caught up.
They can see that I'm toying with them. Well,
3020. Request an update on your situation.
Stand by.
can't see me. I broke line of sight.
Vehicle went BCB eastbound on Stadium
No backup?
Looks like I lost him. Let's get units on my
You
point for
didn't lose
containment.
me. I'm right here. How can you? How can their line of sight is so dumb.
Support. This is a big zone to cover. Back on only. Here's the stopper. He's a small guy. I'm on him.
This guy's having a lot of trouble. I do need one more vehicle though. Like I literally need them to call one more vehicle.
He's running around. Heads up.
Oh,
He's a small guy. I'm on him.
all right, let's go. One more vehicle, we got it.
I need all available units on this. Get him going. Code 3.
Let's
Roger
see.
that.
Oh,
2-4. I've got ground units clearing up and en route.
but why can't I pull?
Lost visual. Got visual on. Back on him. My cover's gone. Can you start anyone else up?
My screens show multiple units floating. They're just a few miles out.
This 2-9. I'm a few blocks away. Stay with him. Dispatch. Dispatch 1025. I need a bus at my location.
Cover units be advised.
All right, I need.
Last reported eastbound, past Heritage Heights. Call is still code 6. Switch over to tab 2 for
I still need to
setup.
take out one vehicle. What?
Their screens for GPS position.
How? Oh, I got that milestone. I don't need every milestone, but
Hang on. He's grinding our side here. We just spotted him here. We're moving in.
oh my god, I'm trying to get him to.
Okay, let's slow it down until we can finish traffic. The vehicle is located. We got him here.
There we go.
Dispatch, I just lost every unit with me. I need more cover. You are go 12. I'm right ahead of you. Got 2 units with me. Just do not log me on to. I'm behind that unit.
Oh god, I got it. I got another one.
I've got smoke. We're on the suspect now. He's moving fast.
Ooh. Could have got there.
MVA. Vehicle still mobile to the bus station. Lost visual on suspect.
Oh no, I can't lose him here.
Back on him. We've caught up. Dispatch. Major collision. Yeah, he just went by me.
Let me go back to town.
He's circling back into the bus station.
Well, I did something there. I need him to get ahead of me. Well, if he wants to be behind me, I know what to do. I can't. Not a good angle.
Smoking oil spraying out of my hood. My car's done, I'm out.
Units heading out to the pursuit call. Be advised, suspect was last reported northbound on State Street. I have a go to set up a containment. Switch call over to TAC 3.
Where is this? There we go.
I'm just north, correction, I'm just south of that area. Let's get units to close the west side.
There we go. So the other ones I don't actually earn until like the spikes one. I know I don't get that until I unlock a certain condition. I think 4 is when they start doing spike strips. Because, like I said before, there actually are 5. So, yeah, and you gotta unlock them.
It's me. Looks like that Izzy chick wants to take you on. She's telling everybody she's gonna kick you back to Rosewood. I wouldn't let that stand for too long. Don't underestimate her just 'cause she's a chick. That girl can drive. I'll call you after you take her out.
Alright, is there anything else we need to do? We can lower down our condition. Easy, because we could jump to one of our safe houses. Yep, we can save. It auto saves, by the way, so I'm gonna make sure to create a save. I think the safe house it takes us to is where we're area we're in. So we're in Rosewood, so it's gonna take us to the Rosewood safe house. I don't really care too much how it looks. I'll get that if I get better ones. But yeah, like I said, that's a quick way of pretty much getting down your condition. I would use that vehicle, but like I said, I gotta do like full upgrades, so I won't use it until I actually are forced to use it. But we did everything we can. So yeah, these are like police hotspots they take us, and it automatically initiates a pursuit. Got all of those. So yeah, we could bring the Challenger. Sprint in a circuit race. I wish we did a circuit race first. Hopefully we get her car. If we don't, we don't. But hopefully we do. That cop is not driving on the right side of the road. But yeah, seeing that cop driving on the wrong side of the road, I think that was a developer error. They likely didn't notice it in post and completely and just left that how it is. Happens. Those don't affect the other racers. So like you can't like sit here and do like pursuit breaks on racers. It would be funny if you could. I love how they do it. Like they actually make the blacklist races actually like challenging. Like you gotta drive well. Like you kind of gotta drive decently to beat them. But of course they'll like I said, all the races have their own. They not all the races. They still have like the NPC driver quirks of pretty much slowing down for no reason and stuff, or making mistakes like that. So while they're harder, they still have the same AI for the most part. What was that, game? I wasn't even trying to hit that. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. Unless she completely messes up. Nope, oh yeah, she slows down randomly. Also, that's a visual glitch. The finish line appeared to be much further down the road than what visually there. How did it get the starter boost? Oh yes, that's why you would like to look behind you, because you can block them like that and get a little boost. You just get a little boost because they like the rubber band. I don't think at any point do you get the police on you during these races. Just because after these races, you don't really like start in the overworld in a place that you usually place another cutscene, so it will make no sense compared to getting the police in other races where yeah, it will start it'll pretty much start you like you get into a pursuit right away, right after you're done with that race. Lovely. I love that Java, for some reason, Java updated decided to just appear and just force me to update. Or, well, force. It wanted me to give it admin permissions for the updater. It just appeared on my screen for no reason. I didn't even know why, because a lot of things don't do that, where they just appear on your screen wanting to update. Like, I don't even think Windows does that to you. That's just some stupid crap. Like, I don't think I have one application that will sit there and just appear right in my... Like, just literally stop the game and just to appear, wanting me to allow it to do whatever it needs to do. I only get those. I only get that on when I start my PC. Yeah, but like I don't know why I got to do that in the middle of pretty much me doing what I'm doing. wouldn't really need to update Java unless Minecraft requires it. For the most part, I don't think Minecraft ever really requires an update after like unless you're like really behind. Like unless Minecraft updates a bunch in like several years, maybe. But even then, you can say I don't think that. I don't. Oh, that was close. Even then, I don't think you ever really need to update Java to begin with. Especially when you play with mods, you don't really ever need to like update Java to begin at all. Because if you actually use mod packs, you generally they will come with the right Java version. The launchers usually, the custom launchers and stuff usually come with. Will install the right Java version for that for said mod. I think you can have like multiple versions at the same time, just specifically for modding Minecraft. Oh, I think I messed her up. And I almost messed up at the last turn. And there we go. She's done for. Alright, which one? Wait, I can't. Whatever. Should I do this? Yes, we got her pink slip! Oh, I was gonna try the middle one, but I was like, no, let me try it. Alright. We could get a unique part, but I think at this point we should just choose another marker. Extra impulse strike. That's useful. That was worth it. I would love to get the extra impulse strike. Big Lou. Blue Park. For some reason, I think Park is a pretty common. It's actually more common as a last name in Asian countries than you think. I think Korean and Japanese have Park as their last name.
Guess Izzy's racing days are over. Keep burning them up. I'll catch you later.
You know, I'm not sure what happens after they lose that race. Like, they can just come up and just start again. Like, did he like get completely knocked out? And so who takes the spot before that? So she just goes right back. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Let me check out her. Let me check out her vehicle. I don't mind completely changing vehicles and having someone else having the pink slip ones. Ooh, nice one. I think I might change this. Why not? So I can use that impulse strike whenever I want. We could also sell cars too. So if I wanted to, I could sell this Lexus. But I think I might sell it when I get another car though. But we'll take her car, do some upgrades on it, and yeah. All cars are pretty much about good in their own way, even if they don't do good in certain stats. Like, it doesn't matter. Let me do performance stuff. Engine. So unlock the Pro engine. Let's get that. Alright, I don't think nothing else we can get. Because like I said, this car already has everything. Oh, we have a... I didn't know they had a professional transmission. Before I get that, let me look at everything else. Nope, not yet. Brakes. No, I don't have that. I gotta defeat Lou. Gotta defeat him. Baron. Brakes, I think I have the professional brakes. I don't care too much about handling yet. So yeah, we'll definitely do the transmission. Visuals, we don't really need to change anything. It's a pretty good looking car. I mean, her racing days are over because I have her car though. Up in the wrong stuff. So for him, we need to get 3,000 bounty. Like I said, we gotta really take chances with these cops and stuff. So milestones, False State. We got 2 of these tickets. Let me get them out, just for the hell of it. I feel like they reused this.
Attention Channel 2. A Code 6 party was just reported heading southbound past the penitentiary. Units in the area to head up.
You got any more info on that?
There we go.
Suspect is driving a silver Mazda.
Four infractions. Like G3 alone at like 90k right there. So doing all of these is very useful because you can actually earn enough to pretty much get the bounty requirement. Also, I never realized that was a penitentiary. Alright.
Hey, it's me. I heard that cop Cross has taken a strong interest in you. He drives a C6 Corvette, so watch for it. His street racing unit's on the lookout for you. If you see those guys, don't let them surround you. They travel in packs of 3 and always try to box you in. Trust me, that's how they took me out. I'll let you know if anything else comes up. Later.
Oh, that's pretty interesting to hear. So I guess she used to be a racer, but was like a racing Blacklist, and Cross likely got up to her, arrested her. Possibly she likely served time, but definitely she likely got her car impounded completely. Like I don't think she could get it back. And at that point, I don't think she could do anything. In the future, I will sell some of the cars that I have. I love the fact that you could do that. I'm not sure if Underground 2 allow you to do that. I could be wrong. But yeah, Cross has a really good vehicle, and you only could get him. You can actually get him to. Oh, I'm not sure what happened to the guy in second. He just completely got obliterated or something. Oh, didn't this guy wasn't this guy taking a shortcut? Well, I gotta be careful. That was a bad turn. Yeah, driving it in third actually does have some implications. Possibly a little slower than the asphalt, but yeah, it's better to keep to the asphalt unless a dirt path gives you. It's a shortcut. I'm not sure there's a turn coming up right now. That jump was not really a good jump.
Coastal District be advised. An off-duty fireman reports possible street racers. They were last seen westbound on Bayshore Boulevard. Can I get a unit started up and headed that way?
Let me go here.
Getting more details.
Caller didn't get a clear look at the suspect vehicle. Stand by for
I think there will be a lot more people calling the police about us anyway. Like I feel like there would be like a lot more people. I think they would have called the cops a lot sooner if this was real life. 'Cause the amount of carnage we're causing is honestly crazy. But they was talking about Cross, and I kind of forgot to keep talking about him. Um, in Pursuits, he only comes at 5. He doesn't come any earlier. He gotta get a condition 5. Condition 5 is possibly it's the hardest conditions when it comes to evading cops. Literally, you cannot like. You're gonna have a really hard time with condition 5 cops. Because she said that he drives a Corvette. They all drive a Corvette. So not just him you gotta worry about. You gotta worry about everyone else. They all drive Corvettes. And not only that, they also have a helicopter on you. That's super fast and almost impossible to lose. Will I say it's worth going up to condition 5 and getting a bounty through that? I would definitely say not really. Because once you start getting to like 3, you start seeing them put up a fight. The first 2 are laughable. Like it's laughable that condition 1 and 2 barely put up a fight. Oh, I almost thought that was close for a moment. But I think once you start hitting 3, you start to see them really go hard on you, and well, not that, but you start to really see them. Ow. You start to see them really become way more aggressive. Not too much so that's impossible, but yeah, I think once it 4 and plus is possibly where you really see them like they do their best to just get you. Yeah, it's right. It's best to learn where the police are, especially once you need to like start doing like condition 5 pursuits just to get a bounty, just to get the bounties required for these blacklists. I got 2 of these races. Should I do these races? Get them out of the way. I wasn't paying attention how I was starting, so I didn't start that well.
Patrol East be advised.
Ooh,
We have multiple
having the
active
cops on
reports of
this
suspect
race.
vehicles last seen northbound on Bayshore
Alright, that was
Boulevard.
not good.
Patrol units to respond.
Dispatch, you got any more info on that call?
Still ahead of
Suspect is
them.
driving a silver Mazda.
You can detail me on that call?
Damn, the guy just slowed down like that. Damn. You know what? I'm restarting. They're way ahead of me. Like, come on. Like, even I'm not driving that bad, but holy crap. Yeah, that turn you gotta slow down for a lot. I don't need to use nitrous. I'm going fast enough already. Oh my.
Patrol Division be advised. An off-duty fireman reports possible street racers. They were last seen heading northbound on Bayshore Boulevard. Units to attend.
You got some more info on that vehicle?
Suspect is driving a silver Mazda.
I'll check it out. I'm 10-6.
Why is he doing what? I personally hate this game's rubber banding mechanic. Just because I feel like it makes them go so unnaturally fast that like they're like suddenly they're ahead of me. Alright, I won though. I feel like rubber banding really hurts you in those races, to be honest. I could be wrong. It could be a skill issue. But I feel like dumb rubber banding like they do, it's like it, 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 it makes those specific races a bit irritating. Because you could be doing so well, and then you just have an NPC just far back. I think honestly being far ahead in these races actually punishes you. Because I feel like that's, like I said, the rubber band will activate once you hit a certain distance. Maybe all the time, to be honest. You see them like going really fast ahead of me. like almost feels unnaturally fast, but really fast ahead of me. So I feel like honestly, when you're like really far ahead, it's like when the rubber banding is at its worst, and I feel like that actually has an effect on these speed trap races, and like you get punished for being ahead that far. Because being ahead, it doesn't matter too much. You do lose some points because you're not in first. But I am getting these out of the way though. Ooh. Oh, nah, that's not a good one. That's not a good crash. Oh, 100 miles. Ooh. They didn't take that turn too well and likely paid the price. I'm so far ahead of them, like the miles. In miles, it's actually crazy. I just hope that those can start getting screwed over by, like I said, that'll get screwed over by rubber banding, and it's giving them unnatural speed, and then I get past because someone decides to go 20, 30 miles faster than what I can do. Like, look at that. 9 point difference. But I was I was further ahead of them. Like I think like two, three. I think 2, 3 cameras back. I was like almost like 30 miles ahead of them, and now they suddenly got it to 9 miles. The difference. And it wasn't that they didn't hit one before I did. It literally that's just rubber banding for you. I should look back and see if that happened. I feel like this game plays around with rubber banding, and it does like affect this race a lot. And I've been talking about it for a while, but like seriously, rubber banding is a mechanic in every racing game, but I feel like this race mode honestly suffers a lot from it. These speed tracks race modes suffer a lot. Cause that 9 mile difference when some of the speed tracks they weren't even doing that well, and it's kind of suspicious. All trying to slow down to get into the shortcut, and then one of them crashes. But yeah, it's kind of but it's kind of suspicious that he made it a 9 mile difference at the last one, while he was way further behind. While he was actually, I actually had a considerable distance in miles, like prior. So I'll have to just look back. If I definitely see something, then it tells you. Like I said before, rubber banding hurts this game mode a bit. You can still make it, but being that far ahead as I was, honestly, could have actually made me lose. which I feel like is very unfair. Like, I can understand wanting to add difficulty with her, Brandy, but if the mechanic causes racers to pretty much have a unfair advantage like that, then it's not really that. Then it's not really being used well. That's not a shortcut. I'm not taking that again. I think I'm gonna lose because that shortcut actually really, like, it just really slowed me down. Ooh, oh, damn. I was not paying attention for a moment. Ooh, who almost hit that? Like I said, sometimes they slow down like that just because the AI path tracing knows that it's about to hit into a car, so it has to slow down to not hit the car. I mean, sometimes they still hit the car. Yep, avoid the shortcut. It's not really that good. Like I said before, it slows you down a little too much. I'll be pissed if I get air and then go straight into a car. That's like stuff I feared in the underground too. Like every time I get air, it's like, especially up in Beacon Hills, like, oh, there better not be a car in front of me. There was actually one time I actually flew over a car, just barely within inches of hitting the car. All right, let's do one more race and then we'll do some pursuits. I'll do this because it's quicker. Actually, I'm just checking something. I'm just looking at my stream now. I'm sitting here like that bit rate that I have right now is pretty high. Do I have motion blur on? Let me check. Everything set to high. Cause I know Underground 2 I wasn't getting like high, like just high values. Like like my bit rate right now is in the 50s, going into like 60s. And I'm trying to see, maybe it's just the motion blur that's causing it. I don't see a setting, but I know I think it's in the INI file for the mod. It's not causing any issues. Just something I just noticed, like, because if I'm really being honest, it's like with Underground 2, it wasn't that high. Like, at most, it was like 20, 25. What's the highest value I was gonna get? But this is a fast-paced game, so it does make sense. Like, even now, it's like at 20 at this area, but I'm not sure what makes it go really, like, high at that point, to be honest. So, I'm kind of looking away at OBS to see it. Now it's going to 40. That guy was literally in the way. Eh, sure how well these function as shortcuts, to be honest. I feel like they just make the turn a little tighter than they should.
District 2 be advised.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a break here. And I'll be right back. But definitely weird that it's such a high bit rate for some reason with this game. Especially some areas of the map. But as long as it's not causing coding lag or anything, it doesn't matter. So I'll be right back. Alright, guys, we're back. So, what were you doing? We just completed that race, so we're gonna do pursuits, and I left and forgot we were gonna do pursuits. So, you can see I stopped using this. So, that means they lost interest. So let's jump into pursuits. Alright.
Dispatch, Bravo 29. I've got another call. Dispatch, Houston Rams, code 3 is
Alright, coastal state. Let's start destroying shit.
Go ahead.
I need some help with this moron. Can't get him stopped.
10-4, Bravo 29. Detailing units now.
What's happening? Stopping.
I got him. I'm code 3. Get someone over here. My vehicle's shutting down. I got fall off.
Alright, that's
30 containment.
not to say.
Spotted. Get units over here.
Where the hell did he go?
Code 6 just ran the traffic car.
Delta 9. Update when you can.
He just went by me. Yeah, he's pulled away, trying to catch up here. I got him. On his exit holding. I got him, I'm code 3. I gotta make a move, we're gonna lose this guy. Hold on, I'm pushing him off the road. Dispatch, can I get forward units to set up a routine 10-7-3? Slow it down till we can clear the area. Charlie 8. I have a call, I'm on scene.
I think those are roadblocks I need to.
VA. He just blew by, I'm on him.
The more carnage I could cause, the better.
I lost a visual here, closing in on his last 20. Cancel that, I got him here. The vehicle is located, we got him here. Oh, no good. Oh, my vehicle's shutting down on me here. Yeah, I'm dropping back, dropping back.
There's a cop? Where's the cop? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he just went by me.
Where is this guy? I don't want to look down me. So I don't want to reset. You know what? Let me actually go into controls and move resetting as a control. Reset vehicle position. There we go. Hey, there was a way I know I could remove it by pretty much giving it the same as something else, and then doing the same thing to another control that I use, and then it cannot be used. So I can't accidentally use it. There we go. Now we can safely look behind us.
On my mark. 1065 when you're ready.
Now we can look behind us while, like, resetting the fucking car. Because resetting a car during the pursuit can instantly get us busted.
We're on the suspect now. He's moving fast. Unit down. Repeat. Unit down. Unit down. 10 more cover. He just knocked everyone out. I'm the only unit left. I need more cover.
You're a minute from your 20.
Charlie 2-4, count me in. Code 3 to your location. This is 2-4, count me in. I got him. Code 3. Cancel routine cover. Cancel cover. It's not working. I need code 3 help now. Dispatch. I'm pretty banged up here. Repeat. I'm kind of banged up, but unit down.
There we go.
He just went by me.
Guy could have got buried under all of that.
1033, I'm on my own. I need more cover. This is 2012. You see me now? Just behind you. Hang tight.
10 more cars. Let's do it. Ooh, ooh.
May have gotten away. Stand by. Back on him, and he's still running. Slow it down. We gotta box him in. Stand by. Suspect 1042 into a rig. We're trying to box him in. Charlie 12.
Ooh. That's Ow! What the fuck was all of that there? I need all of them to come in here.
Code 6 here is out of visual range. I'm moving in. 6 lost. Minimal time delay here. Got it?
Unit heading up to the code 3 chase. Suspect was last reported eastbound.
Dispatch, I've got that code 6 party located. Reinitiating pursuit.
Actually,
He just rammed through those patrol cars. This is Charlie 2-4. We sanctioned off the road ahead. Watch your speed.
ooh,
He just rammed right into a 1036, dispatch. Dispatch, I'm gonna need a rigger out here to clean up this mess before the traffic starts to back up.
I need another roadblock. One more.
Set up units for containment. I lost him.
Let's see, can they set up another roadblock? That would be super great right now.
Last seen heading eastbound through the stadium interchange. Quadrant has been authorized. Additional units will be provided in detail to the perimeter. Stay tuned for updates.
Come on, one more roadblock.
We haven't had these yet. Do you think this guy is gone?
Nah, just too good for them. Just needed one more roadblock.
Alright, Big Lou wants to lock in a race. He's waiting for you to make a move.
Oh, we unlocked. You did it. So I want to do the other races. I already do all the races. If anything, the more money, the better. Oh my god, we're scoring each other. That guy, what? I think that guy's car is gonna reset soon. Unless he got himself turned over. He's likely was gonna reset anyway. Because even my car reset if I literally flipped it over. Well, I did not see that car. That minivan I was not able to see. And you guys could have all saw that. Like, there's no way I could have saw that minivan. That hill was just, it was just big enough to pretty much obscure that van. I was out of it anyway. It's a 2-lap race, so it doesn't really matter. At least it's fair with the circuit races. Like, it doesn't make them like 3-lap long, like long circuit races that are like 3 laps or stuff. Underground 2 kind of did that when you have like circuit races going over a large area and they're like 3 laps. I'd be like, oh my god, it's gonna take a while. I remember watching this YouTuber play Underground and they have 6-lap races. So trust me, I don't think that's the worst. Underground, not even Underground 2 has the worst of it. Alright, now taking that shortcut would have. What happened to them? Taking a shortcut would have been worth it because of the hard turn I had to take when getting out of it. Actually, what I like about this game is that, you know, dirt roads and driving on dirt, you lose traction. I know Underground 2, if you wasn't driving dirt, you don't really lose traction at all. Though, like I said, there's like not really many dirt paths you could take on that game compared to this. So that's it. That's pretty much the reasoning. I think rarely really drive on dirt unless you're in Beacon Hill, especially like in the top, like pretty much at the top of that mountain too.
Attention Patrol Northeast.
Nope, don't want to have fun with the cops right now. So I do want to enable free roams just so I can lower down my condition a bit. Is it worth it? No, right now. One more race event. It's a drag race. Hopefully this drag race doesn't crash my PC. This is the last drag race, last race too. What was that second shift? That second shift came out of nowhere. What is that shift? Am I going crazy? Oh, we fucked up. Really? Alright. This is gonna be a challenging one. Hitting that car was pretty much done. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell? This one is challenging. It's just so much more traffic at this point. You see that? That car was not in my way. Oh my god, this race is insane. This race is actually insane. What the hell is going on? It's like, I don't think none of us know how to drive. There's just so much traffic. And then for some reason I hit a car that was obviously in the other lane, but I guess he's driving into my lane. And then when I do the perfect launch, I get weird shifts where I'm over revving when that shift just came out of nowhere. And it immediately goes into over revving. Like, I do not know what the hell is that. That was my fault. Yeah, that's that car right there. Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is that shift? What is, yeah, this has got to be the worst drag race. You saw that? Oh, look at it, caught that. What is that truck doing? Was that truck there? Was that truck there? There's a truck that comes from the end that comes into the road though. But was that truck always there? What the fuck is this race? It's like there's something new going on every time I start it. Like this race is so fucking. This race is so crazy for no reason. It's just a drag race. gotta watch out. There's always a white car over here. Oh, this fucking truck. Finally, finally, we did it. That you could get 1,000. Holy crap! All that for me using 1,000. Hey, his race is right here too. That was the most insane drag race out of out of the other drag race. That drag race wasn't that bad, but this drag race was something else. All right, 2 circuit races. Game, you're playing copyrighted music. Stop. Oh no, wait, you're not. I think this game, I think this music is specific to the game. I thought I was about to play some copyrighted shit. I'm about to say no. Can we not? Like I can mute it when YouTube tells me that, oh yeah, I have a copyright strike because of the song. It's like I can always mute the section. I thought it was playing some copyrighted song for a moment, and then I realized it wasn't. So I have them all turned off. He has a nice car though. Yeah, these Blacklist services have some really good cars. If I do get his pink slip, I'm definitely selling a car. I'm gonna sell the car from the first Blacklist car I got. Cause that's like that's where's my turn? Game like giving me 0 traction over here driving on dirt, but yeah, NPC could drive on dirt with like literally nothing. But still, that track race is insane. That was actually the funniest shit. Most infuriating yet funniest shit. Sequence of events, if anything, that took place. That was funny. Like all of us were really like just not doing good. It's just that traffic was so crazy. That truck on the median was something else. And like I said, that wasn't there before. Between several races, that truck was not there before. So and that truck screwed me over. I do not want a drift game. Stop making me drift. Ooh, that was a close one. Ow. I wonder if you could go back to streaming 2 games at the same, well, not the same time, but streaming 2 games during streams. Like I stream one game one day, the other game another day. I did that before. Then I just started going one at a time because I don't just have time to stream that often. I think I'll keep it just one at a time, just because I don't have that much time. Or it's viable for me to stream multiple games. The only case where I will do it is possibly occasionally I might stream a game that doesn't really have a story or anything. or not trying to beat it in time. Why were we facing this way? Like we're not even facing like straight. We're like facing like just like 10 degrees the other direction of the road. I think that shortcut could work either way, so I don't think it matters how you confirm that shortcut works either way. Also, an interesting fact, the best version of this game is on the Xbox 360 because it was this launch title. So every other console, I think, I'm not sure about the PS3, someone might have to correct me on that. I think it's the newer generation consoles, possibly best. I think specifically the Xbox 360 is the one I've seen be like people talk about that one being the best looking just because it was this launch title. Well, like pretty much everywhere else got the like pretty much the last gen version of this game. I'm not sure what I'm going. I'm not sure what the fuck I'm doing. Oh. Nope, I'm still going. I didn't go. I didn't get into that shortcut correctly at all. So his rubber banding is gonna like ease off a bit now to allow me to catch up because that's what happens. It's a 3 lap race too, so I have a lot of time to catch up, and pretty much this is the same area. I know it's not the last race in reverse though, because that little shortcut wasn't available. I can catch up. It's literally a 3 lap race, and they. Oh, that was a close one. And it's always a soccer mom vans, isn't it? Oh, look at his little rubber banding, causing him to speed up well beyond what I'm capable of. And I can't do anything about it. But it doesn't matter. They fuck up it. They messed up in their own way anyway. Oh, the difference is that we're going in this area compared to the last race. Yeah, like that. They just slow down randomly. I'm not sure what made them slow down like that. Not the last lap, so I don't need to worry so much. Hey, he slowed down a lot for that turn. Hey, that's a weird turn you make for that shortcut, like. I wonder if someone has a video of what goes on like off camera when the NPCs are trying to catch up to you. I know there's some games that have that. Mario Kart 64 comes to mind because how crazy the rubber banding is in that game. And it showed that sometimes they actually cheat. Like go through walls and stuff. When cutting corners. And then the insane like speed they go just to catch up to you. Like I wonder what goes on in this game, like what the NPCs be doing just to catch up to you. But if you're like really far. And similar to in this game, similar to Mario Kart 64, there's usually a racer that's generally your rival for each race that will always be in second and will always be the one to like try to beat you in the race. So you always notice that the other cars generally never try to like actually beat you. And I beat him. Alright, I think this is our second Blacklist racer too. But yeah, there's a lot of racing games like that where they usually have like that one or two racers that generally your rival and stuff during each race that usually will always be the one that gives you the biggest challenges, while the other racers are pretty much just near ending. We pink slip, yes. All right, let's try for money. And we got money. Oh my god, that's actually one of the two best right there. There's also the unique upgrade part, but I don't think the unique upgrade part really matters too much all the time. Get it every once in a while. Still got a lot more people to go. Looks like a businessman that basically just decided to become a street racer. He got a nice car too. I swear, getting pink slips for some of these guys is really like it gives you good cars.
Well. Looks like the hero boy's moving up in the world, huh? Don't get too excited, punk. You still ain't rolling my streets. And if I have anything to say about it, you never will.
Sadly for him, that's not gonna be the case. Let's see this guy's car. Worse top speed, but handling's actually better. I'll stick for this car. I know I gotta upgrade this car, but I'll stick with this car for now. As far as the car I would sell, is this Lexus. But we got 3 cars now. And we could buy another one if we want, but what is his requirement? 500. Just I gotta earn 200. So what do I earn from these? Alright, so they do give you, like I said, they do give you enough. Like I said, I don't need to do these all in one run. I could do this in multiple chases if I need to. But for my car, I'm gonna lower down the, I'm gonna lower down the condition a bit to just barely within two, just so I can get the roadblocks. But generally, getting bigger condition, getting like pretty much increasing your condition is actually worth it as you go through, because you're gonna need it for the bounty. Like, you're gonna definitely need it for the bounty. Where is this? So yeah, like you can't really avoid these tire conditions as much as you would want to, because I guess that's generally make it a lot. It starts to become a lot harder to deal with these cars, to deal with the police. But like I said, your car is gonna become more powerful with all the upgrades you get. I just unlocked a bunch of upgrades too, so with that, I could literally go against the police. Damn, took a while to just accelerate. What? Like going up against the police, like I said, they get harder the higher your condition. But your car, you're gonna, the upgrades you're gonna be getting throughout the game. Yeah, they like she explained, make sure like try not to get too big of a heat that you're not capable of doing, but always, but take chances with basically getting a bigger bounty using the higher heat, because you're gonna have to do it to pretty much get higher bounty. So I know soon, eventually, I would have to go into three, but for what the bounty, what the milestones want for me, if anything, if anything, I could get it with condition two, no problem. And there are those bounties right there. Still got a long way to go, but the milestones, like I said, the milestones shouldn't be a problem. I think they're gonna be started from Camden Beach. Oh no, what the hell? The milestones, like I said, do them. They do give you enough bounty to complete his bounty requirements. Baron, alright, so I gotta beat him for that turbo. Yeah, let's get that, because I would like to get. I would like to get better handling. Can unlock that to defeat him. I thought I had to defeat the other guy, Big Lou. Oh, I guess force this, yeah. Oh yeah, I did unlock it. Why did I say I didn't unlock it? Super Pro Ultimate. Good price to pay. But visuals. Lower it down a little too much. I would like to have the two. there's that. I'll get that. There we go. That's what I want to do. I want to get it to like a low 2. Just so it's just so I'm not going into gray right away. Like I said, I don't need condition gray for the milestones. Most roadblock milestones you can get them with condition 2. So I always tell people like you don't have to go pretty high in conditions for these milestones, and do all of them so you get that bounty pretty high. Should have did the roadblock one before going against Big Lou, just so I could get that extra 30k. Would have made it easier. Alright, so we're gonna leave it off here. Definitely made some progress, still got a lot on that blacklist to go. We're at number 11, we gotta defeat Baron and number 10, and then we got the rest. Soon we will unlock the last part, which is downtown Rockport. I think that's the name. And we can do races over there. We're gonna have some races going into there. But anyway, next stream we're gonna complete everything we needed for Baron. It's gonna, like I said, their requirements are gonna get much not harder to do. They're gonna just be a lot more to do, especially since I complete all the races and try to complete all the milestones. It takes a little longer because you're not required, but that extra money is always worth it. Money can be a bit scarce, though, compared to like Underground 2. It's definitely a lot different because I think in Underground 2 you earn like less money here, but I guess it's more how the value is in the game. There's much more money in this game, but at the same time, stuff is also much more expensive. So that makes sense. So still, money is pretty scarce. It can be a little scarce in this game, unless you start getting money from like the Blacklist, like what I tried to do there, like what I got before. If anything, you don't have to spend much money on visuals at all. And I always tell people that's not really a requirement in this game compared to Underground 2. It's your performance is much more important. But anyway, I'll see you guys next stream, and I hope you guys have a good week.